President.
Sir, this is Roger Quast from HUD. He was on the Stanford chess team. He's here to play a game with you.
Chess team, huh?
Yes, sir.
Just trying to imagine the cheer. Check him to the left, check him to the right, stand up, sit down.
I was on the chess team.
Right. I really have no clue.
He's going to help you. And I'll know if you're holding back, young man. You are hereby directed by presidential fiat to try your damnedest to kick your commander-in-chief's ass.
King's pawn up 2 spaces. Up. Good.
I don't know where they came from, but suddenly there was like a dozen rabbits running through the halls.
Ready to celebrate? Where is he?
Hang on a sec.
This is Sergeant King's room, right?
It was. I'm sorry. Family?
Does it matter?
Not really. Why don't you take a minute? Sorry about that. It's been a long day. Let's call them last minute.
I'm looking for the doctor who operated on my sister, Shannon Kwan.
Yes, that's Dr. Niles. She's not available right now. I'm Dr. Drake. I'm a surgeon here. I operated on the other crash victim.
Well, I want you to explain to me how you screwed up and let my sister die. I want someone to page the doctor.
Dr. Niles is left for the evening.
What is she running from? A malpractice suit?
Sir, your sister had severe spinal cord damage. It was complicated by internal bleeding.
What about her friend Melody? She was driving. She lived, didn't she? I mean, the police said she went through the windshield.
Difficulty of stopping an auxiliary bleed in the middle of a surgery is
I'm not interested in your excuses. My sister is dead.
Dr. Steve Weber, Chief of Staff. I am very sorry for your loss. Why don't you come with me? I'll do whatever I can. It's okay, I've got it.
Morning, gentlemen. So what do you got for us?
Caucasian female, early 30s, no purse or ID found on the body.
Where is she?
City workers found her when they opened the manhole to check the line.
Has taken the bait. Now for today's performance, the role of Johnny Vong will be played by Officer Clayton Lee.
We were about to die. Salute you.
Ryan and Esposito will escort Lee to the DA's office via a prearranged route. We'll have plainclothes in place on every corner and mid-block, and there'll also be air support for what it's worth.
Not a whole lot. No one even knows what Rathbone looks like.
Well, he shouldn't be too hard to spot.
Yeah, he'll be the one who's trying to kill you. All right, let's go, everybody.
Be advised, we are southbound Lafayette, approaching Worth.
Eyes out. This guy's supposed to like close-up work. Be advised, we are now on foot.
Rathbone's making his move.
What the hell's wrong with you?
It's a phone. Disregard, disregard. It's not him.
We must have spooked him. Rathbone didn't show.
How you doing? Went to high school with her. We worked at Penguin's Yogurt. Pretzel? Thank you.
Ready? And 5, 6, 7, hit it, and 1.
Okay, you know what? That's fine.
but Jordan, softer on your consonants.
Okay, I haven't seen all the lyrics yet, so I'm kind of flying blind here.
I need a lyric book for the new girl now.
They're not very good lyrics.
All right, ladies. Here you go. All right.
We had to replace the monitor board, so you are going to have to get there an hour earlier. Thank you. Hello, girls.
We're a club.
Where do you fly these planes?
Desert. Wind currents are primo.
And what do you fly?
SR-71 Blackbird.
That alibi seem rehearsed to you?
You want to kick in a door?
Well, it was time for the analog dinosaur to face the digital jungle.
I'm sure you already know that digital compression
can make for unsatisfactory performance.
Not to mention, you have to be familiar with
adequate protection
From viruses. Because after the inevitable download
of your MPEG,
you'll have to take your TIFF,
GIF,
JPEG,
and zip it.
but only after
The hardware turns to software.
Because if you wind up with a breach in the stream or a
leak in your firewall,
You'll have to hire specialists
who can determine if the problem is
in your chips or your salsa.
Any questions?
I don't understand.
you see, my sister's a drug addict. Meth, heroin, all of it. So she was either too high to come over or she was with another guy.
Look, I don't know what you're doing here, but you need to get to the point.
You see, I check her emails to see who she's going to meet to hook up with. I know she sells herself online, and I know you made arrangements to pay my sister for sex. I have the proof.
Would you like more water?
Yeah, please.
Okay, now, wait a minute. So this woman who's claiming to be Mrs. Chancellor, now she's trying to prove that you are mother and daughter?
This whole thing is just preposterous.
If you refuse to obey the judge's order, he'll have you arrested for contempt.
Tell His Honor I pass.
You'll be notified the results within 24 hours.
Yeah, whatever.
Excuse me. Yeah. I'm looking for Dr. Boardman's office.
Is that the food he ordered?
Number 5 combo with egg roll?
Yeah, it sounds just like it. But wasn't there some kind of a tragic accident tonight? Something about pirates stealing a number 5 or something?
Yeah. Came right out of nowhere. Pistols and peg legs and all.
Yeah, you were helpless. Nothing you could do.
And, Boardman's a lousy tipper. Everything's gone, ma'am. Anything on paper was ashes in no time.
What about the backup files?
Well, the heat from the fire melted all the computers, microfilm, the CD-ROMs. There's literally nothing left. You folks need to leave before the arson squad gets here.
Arson squad.
You didn't hear this from me, but the chief called them in. He's convinced the fire was no accident. It was arson.
Thanks for all your help.